Hello my friends, this is going to be a tutorial for a simple desert scene for this plane. This is a plane I made. Now I'm going to use my wood base. You can see the tutorial how I do these bases, and now I'm going to make a tutorial of how I'm going to make this. So the first step I'm going to do, I'm going to put away this. I'm going to use this tape. This is a big tape of this, and I'm going to glue on each side. Okay. So I'm going to begin this side, and I'm going to rotate. Okay. So I do like this. Another. Here too. Now here I want more big one. Okay. This is a good way to make your planes disposable. So now what I do, I'm going to choose a side, the front, because I'm going to put a name on here. So I'm going to put my plane. Okay. Now I'm going to put more in this angle. The name, it's going to be like here. Okay. So what I do, I make a random. Okay, so like this. Now I give this shape. You can make the shape you want, but I want to make this shape. Okay, so now I begin to cut that shape. Don't go too hard on the wood. Here, be more patient. Okay, I'm going to and I will explain the mixture, the materials I use. Okay. And of course the paints that I use too. So I think let me see, yes. And here I don't get yet. As you can see, it's very easy to do this, and like I said before, it's going to be the shape you want. Okay, don't need this anymore. Now first remove the top. Okay, now you can go cut and remove the other. Okay. nice. And here I go again. And just remove it. Okay. So as you can see, it's like this. This is going to be the front. Let me put this again, and as you can see, it's going to have this the front. I'm going to make a mark here on the back. Now this is the front. Okay. So I'm going to put my pen away. Now let's talk about the mixture. Okay, the mixture is very simple. We are going to need water, normal water, PVA glue. Okay, this is a normal wood glue, any brand. Okay, of course we are going to need sand. This sand is the finest sand of the river. Okay, and we are going to need these two. This is plaster. Okay, so now I'm going to put here some tall papers. I don't want to make a big mess here. So we are not going to need a big mixer, so I'm going to grab this for put this, and in these dioramas you can put some rocks, but be careful because of the scale. Okay, this is a 1/48 scale plane, so don't go to mad. Okay, okay, as you can see, this is a very thin wire. There are lots of materials in the market. They have a great product from Vallejo, the sand texture. Okay, because it's ready to apply, and the color, it's a great color for that. So as you can see, normal sand, PVA glue. We don't need too much. Just this amount. This the PVA glue, it's going to make your plaster to not crack. Okay, it's going to make the mix will have some like plastic. It's a little bended. Okay, it will not crack. So now the plaster. I'm going to put 1 cup of this. No, first a little 35 of this cup. Okay, I don't need too much. I will use water from here. It's more easy for me to make the mixture. Okay, so let's put and mix this. And I can do this. I have this surface primer from Vallejo. This is a Desert 10. I'm going just to put a little of this. Okay. As you can see, always jumps something. Okay. And as you can see, it begins to have some color. It helps to not see all that white because of the plaster. Okay, and the consistency is going to be real nice. Okay, you must work a little faster with the plaster because the plaster, as you know, it's dry real quickly. So let's put this here and let's go and put here the plaster. Don't worry, because this mixer have the PVA glue and it's going to grab real nice on the wood. Okay, if you don't put any glue, it may crack. Okay, this part is done. Let me see. Now let's spread the mix. And we are going to put this mix just, you can put a much big amount of this on your of ink paint in your mixer, but for me I think this is what I need, because I'm going to use pigments and it's going to make real good. Okay, if you want to put now some of your rocks, some things here, it's time to put now, because it's going to dry it real quickly. Okay, so I'm not going to put any rocks on this. Okay, that's big rocks. Okay. What we can do now, have a pencil ready to clean your wheels. Okay, and water. Now what I'm going to do is create not this kind of thing, and with my spatula I make these things to have some texture. Okay. Very gentle. Now I'm going to grab my plane. It's going to be like this, so I'm going to make some marks. Okay. Now with the back one. Okay, so we got these marks. So now go and clean this only with water. Okay. You must clean the plane because we don't want any mud on this. This is a desert scene. Okay? Simple as that. So now let's this dry and we come back again. I am telling you I'm not going to put some rocks, but I have this. This is a cat litter, okay? And it's good to make some little rocks, okay? So I put here some on the cap and I choose one random. We put this, okay? It's going to give more realistic thing on your diorama. It's like color. You can don't go too crazy. Some of this it's going to go out, so okay, just this amount. I don't want too much, and for a more beautiful thing I'm going to choose here one rock and I'm going to put this here, okay? Now we press a little for this to grab real nice. Okay. I'm just going to put this one now with my fingers and go and make all that little tiny rocks to go into the mixture. Okay. There is a you want these dioramas, you can do this, and there is a great product Mick Jimenez have on their they have there, it's a glue for this purpose, okay, for sand and rocks and gravel. It's a real good glue. I'm showing you why, one of the way you can do, okay? Now, I can make this more realistic. My friend, this is like sculpting, okay? Now, let's one more time with our like this to make more real, okay? So as you can see, it's getting nicer. Okay, so it's a matter now to dry. For painting, you can leave this to dry about 1 hour. An hour, then you can go and start to paint this. Okay, I'm going right now to put some more of that I forgot, because I'm going to paint this with my airbrush, and I don't want to paint the woods. Okay, put here. And I'm going to show you how to paint and weathering. That's one of the parts I love. It's making the weathering on dioramas or on vehicles. It's one of the things I love to do on this hobby. Okay, and we just need a little here. Okay. Okay, it's done. It's ready to dry. Okay, let's always do it. See it's right. We have here just a little bit. Okay. We are done. Now just wait it for dry. Don't forget PVA glue, water, the sand. I use this. There are lots of sands out there. Cat litter. It's fantastic for 48 and 35 scales. This is rocks. This is from here in Portugal. We use this for home construction. This is it calls here brita. Okay, it's for when you make that hard cement with stone. It's this one. And plaster. This is plaster for walls. Okay, so let's see you again on the another step. So my friends, now it's time to paint. This is all completed dry, and as you can see, it leaves these marks. Okay, and it's went nice. So I'm going to grab out my plane, and we are going to use. I'm going to use now Vallejo paints. Okay, I'm going to start with this sand yellow. Okay, then I will go with the sand ivory, and if I need it, I will go with a bit of white in this to make some highlights. Okay, so now let's begin and paint this. I'm going to start my compressor, and I will back again. Okay, just a minute. So let's begin painting this. This is very quickly. We are going to paint the diorama on my spray boots. See if you have all this protecting your wood base, and let's begin with the paint. I'm going to with this. Let's shake it real good, and let me see if it's nice pressure. Yes. So it's sand yellow, only 4 drops. This is going to be the darkest color. One drop of my flow improver and one drop of water. On these schemes you can use water, okay? And we give it let's begin to move. Okay, just a little more, and as you can see it darks a lot. This now these marks of the wheels of the plane. As you can see, I put this color almost on the outside, okay? And it's done with this. Now let's go. And we are going to the other color. Now let's go to the scent ivory. We are going with this much okay, this is start to building clear parts, okay, and have some contrast to the diorama. I can put like this. It's like a dry brush, but with this. Now I'm going to put more of this. 1, 2, 3, 4 drops of this. Okay. I'm going to grab my white. And 1, 2 drops and 1 drop of flow improver. Okay. And a little one of water. And now let's mix this. Going to be a very light color. Because with the rest we go with pigments with some oils, okay? It's done. Now let's go. And we are done with the paint. So now I'm going to clean, and we are going to my bench to start working on the oils. I'm going to make a wash on this with oils and then with pigments, okay? So I see you again.